Hello, this is the second part of my Electric Sucks YouTube video, travelling from the bottom of Scotland to the top. In the first video we travelled from Cornwall to the bottom of Scotland. Posted on a comment on an anti-EV YouTube video, which made me laugh and angry at the same time. And I'm trying to get to people who hate EVs because of media misinformation. Whatever your views or thoughts, even Daily Mail readers, please stay tuned, as I want to share my experience driving across the UK in 2 days in my Tesla Model 3. Hello friends, my name is Nigel. I'm trying very hard to reach people who hate EVs and give my own experiences of driving one for 2 years. And if anyone should be stuck in the past, it's me, as I've been driving for 50 years. I really do hope you can like and subscribe, and please leave a comment below, and that would be great. So Jennifer and I are on our second day driving from Cornwall to the top of Scotland, and we reached Abington Services yesterday and had a great night's sleep in the Friendly Days Inn and ready for the second part of our journey. It's another 350 miles to Orkney, and the GPS recommends supercharging stops at Perth and Inverness, who have plenty of stalls available. It tells you that on the touchscreen. Before you arrive at the supercharger, the car preheats the batteries, and it tells you as it makes charging faster. Perth supercharger is getting very big and it has lots of room to expand, situated in a park and ride car park just outside Perth. I normally visit this one in trips to Scotland, and it's normally only ever about a quarter full. It's about a 5-minute walk downhill to the forecourt shop. That's got snacks, toilets and coffee, food if you want it, and it's a very good stretch of the legs. Charge Place Scotland are installing lots of new chargers here, and that's great to see, as well as solar panels being installed on a canopy. Fantastic. We need so many more of these. The next recommended GPS to Inverness supercharger, which is a multi-storey car park. You can cross a busy road, but it's really not very family friendly, so we decided to stop instead at the supercharger before Inverness at Aviemore, as it has a hotel. The hotel serves bar, snacks, coffee, which suited us just fine, obviously checking with the GPS that John O'Groats, the next destination after, was still in range, and it certainly was. We didn't want to miss the ferry as we did back in the blizzards in winter, so we did arrive a couple of hours early. Great for telling us what time it thought we would arrive. The nice thing about it is it does take into account the supercharger stops, and if you took a little bit longer at one, 5 or 10 minutes, meant you could take not quite as long as the next one, so it kind of evens itself out. There are no Tesla supercharger at John O'Groats, but a single grid serve, which we did use to top up, but it is twice as expensive as Tesla superchargers. A shame, because a year or so ago it was within a few pence of a Tesla supercharger, but they're getting very greedy. So the ferry arrived and we drove on, had bacon sandwiches, had coffee. The ferry from Gills Bay, it's not far from John O'Groats, to St Mary's Hope on the Orkney Islands, takes just over an hour. If you're thinking of buying a Tesla, please use my link pinned at the start of comments, as I consider you're my friends and we will both receive something extra from Tesla, and something free is always good. Our 2 stops on superchargers from Abington to the top of Scotland, we were never waiting for the supercharger to finish charging, as we were doing other things. Our lunch at Aviemore was interrupted to move the car as the charging was over, and I didn't want to have to pay the charging fee for not removing your Tesla from the charging store. So anyone that says charging at Tesla's supercharger takes 20% longer than gas vehicle, it's not true. Well, certainly not in my case, but I'm interested to know in anyone's comments who have found charging 20% longer than getting gas. If anything, I would say it takes longer because you've got to stand there watching the gas, diesel, petrol go in your car, and you're not doing that with electric. You plug in and you walk away and do what you want to do. Thanks for all your comments, much appreciated. But sometimes I do disagree with someone who lists the dozen faults with Teslas, including build quality, that I've not had, and also says other manufacturers' cars work flawlessly in every head-to-head test. The Tesla ranks last. Well, I've not seen a single test Tesla came last. They win most of them and are certainly selling fastest in the UK, Europe, US and the world. Maybe Teslas come last in the dreams of VW, Mercedes, BMW and Toyota executive. Something you never get with diesel or petrol, but some destination chargers are free, often at hotels, but this one at Orkney Distillery and Out the Back in Cornwall is free. And Jen and I go in for coffee and the Tesla tops up with electric. It's free and it's fantastic. Thanks very much to the Orkney Distillery. Love your coffee and we love your setup there. And please, people, do pop in if you're in the area. We've actually found dozens of destination free chargers at hotels, B&Bs, Scotland, Wales, England, Portugal, and anything free is always nice. Thanks very much for getting this far, and please subscribe for free notifications and hit the bell and like if you did. Please comment if you have one, and don't forget to use your reusable coffee mug wherever you go. I never leave home without it. Thanks very much for watching. See you next time. Take care and drive safely. Bye for now.